This very intelligent man of God exposes Islam for its true colors, and these two Muslims become very defensive over their false prophet Muhammad and how he was a PDF file and how he didn't like a particular group of people, Africans. And what happens next and their justification will not shock you. Please watch until the end because you will enjoy.
Exactly. See. So him, see, he's a good friend. He's a good friend. But Muhammad is the one you follow. You don't follow him.
I don't follow. Okay, yeah, I follow him.
You don't follow your friend.
Yeah, no, I follow Muhammad.
Thank you. So now, you're saying, I already show you in the Quran where Allah saying, being black is humiliating. That's the reason why.
When did you see that?
No, because obviously, yeah, no. Oh my, you want me to show you the verse again? I don't know why you keep saying it's my own words.
Brother, I literally just told you.
When it says my own words.
When it says your face will be white, in Arabic it means nur. Do you know what nur means? Nur means light.
I'm saying you don't speak Arabic, so whatever you're saying,
exactly.
whatever you're saying,
like most Muslims.
And regardless.
Okay, I don't speak Arabic.
Regardless, we went to the tafsir. We went to the tafsir. We went to the tafsir where you have the scholars. But these guys, they don't accept the tafsir. They don't accept it, and he keeps saying I'm making up things, but I'm showing him the evidence.
Exactly. So what's
the
problem?
Yeah. And even if you are to go to Saudi, can you find me a black sheikh in Saudi that's leading a prayer and is black? Can you find me one?
Oh, you can go in the Middle East. I can show you a black.
In Saudi Arabia.
I don't know about Saudi Arabia.
Here we go. How do you say? No, forget Egypt. We're talking about Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Okay, even in YouTube, if you go to
look.
You can't have a black
What
sheikh.
does nur mean? What does nur mean? Light and brightness. That's what it says in the Arabic.
No, but we went to the tafsir. Regardless. And we don't speak Arabic.
I've never seen that in my life.
I'm saying, and we don't speak Arabic regardless. Me and you, we are black. We don't speak Arabic.
Okay,
Think of it.
okay.
Me and you, we don't speak Arabic.
Okay.
Why are you letting these guys lie to you?
Exactly.
Why is he letting him lie to you?
I already knew what this meant.
Okay, answer me this question. Are Arabs in Islam superior than others? Arabs?
Yes, of course.
So
of course.
So
Yeah.
when the Prophet Muhammad,
especially the white one.
especially
if you're white.
Okay,
Especially if you're white Arab.
Why did the Prophet Muhammad?
if you're Arab.
which Muhammad was.
Yeah, Muhammad
was a white man.
Let me speak.
He was a white man.
My friend, he was darker than me.
No, show him. He's going to show you Islamic sources. Let's have a look.
You speak English.
And even the Prophet Muhammad, brother, even the Prophet Muhammad, he said white people are better than black people. Yeah. Why did the Prophet Muhammad say an Arab is not better than a non-Arab?
Exactly.
A black person is not better than a
Why
white
in the
person?
Bible?
Why did he say that?
Brother.
Okay, one by one, but let me show you that Muhammad is
Bible-
white. I'm going to show you that
in the
Muhammad was
Bible, does it
white.
mention, one second, in the Bible, does it mention that people are not secular, people are mixed together? Does it say, the way
Hold on. I'm going to show you that Muhammad is white. Hold on there.
metaphorical context.
No, come on.
I'm gonna get it now.
I'm going to show you a scholar. You show me. I'm going to show you a scholar that literally explains everything right now.
We don't need scholars. We can speak me and you.
Yeah.
We don't need scholars.
Well, you're not a scholar.
Yeah,
I'm not a
Don't
scholar.
need to be a scholar.
We're getting evidence.
Don't need to be a scholar.
My brother, what's your name again? Ibrahim. We're getting evidence. We don't need scholars here.
Yes, we don't need to be scholars.
Ibrahim,
Okay, carry on.
you agree with what I'm saying? We don't need scholars if we have the evidence. So if I say Jesus said this, I'll show you. If I say Muhammad said this, I'll show you. We don't need a scholar. Trust me, we don't. Of course we went to the tafsir as well.
Which religion makes more sense? Don't be biased.
Okay.
Islam or Christianity?
Christianity, man, come on.
Oh,
Does it make more sense?
do you believe?
But hold
Christianity?
on there. Obviously, I already showed you that Islam is racist to black people. Islam is racist to black people.
You know, one last stop, man.
It is.
Is Jesus?
But hold on.
I lost saying this. I actually had enough.
You know, there's a hadith that says if two brothers meet for the sake of Allah, they are promised heaven, bro.
Hold on there, though. Hold
Come
on.
on,
Hold on. I know I'm trying to get this, but you guys are distracting.
Prophet Muhammad, initially just said an Arab. Why did the Prophet Muhammad say an Arab is not better than a non-Arab? Explain. Why are you making claims?
Very simple.
Hold on there.
Can you explain? None of you guys can explain.
Contradiction.
On camera.
Contradiction. That's all right. Contradictions. Contradictions within. No, there are many contradictions within Quran and within Islam. So it may say one thing and then say.
There's contradictions in the Bible.
Okay, you can give me one.
You know the King Isaiah.
Okay, yeah.
When one says he's 22 years old when he ruled Jerusalem.
And then he says 42.
Is that not contradiction?
No. You have to.
Oh, brother, listen to this guy.
Don't go yet,
Listen to
guys.
this guy.
Yeah, no. You have to look at. You have to look at it.
contradiction.
You have to look at it.
Don't go
You
yet.
have
I like
to.
the conversation.
Why you
though.
biased?
I like
That's
the
not
conversation.
contradiction.
No, it's okay.
Look. You know in the Bible when it says King Isaiah when he's 22 years old and 42 years old, this guy's saying.
You have to look at it. You have to look at it. You have to look at it again, and the time. And so you have to look at it again. You have to go closely. All right.
Oh, please, crack
All right,
on.
you have to look at that
Why are
again
you being
closer.
biased to your religion?
No,
Understand
I'm not being
that?
biased.
Yes, you are. That's a contradiction.
I
Why is it one
agree.
of you saying he's 22 years old and the other says he's 42
I'm telling you, I'll put my religion on the line.
Yeah?
I'm telling you, I am.
What does that mean?
A white handsome face.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Come to Jesus. Come
That's
to
the prophet.
Jesus,
That's the prophet.
Okay,
the
can I
real
say
God who
something?
loves
Can I
you.
say something?
My point was-
Okay, great. Allah doesn't love you. Allah doesn't love you.
Why?
Well, show me in the Quran where it says Allah loves you.
Allah loves
Does
you.
Allah love me?
You know, he doesn't.
Okay, exactly. He doesn't love me. So get that right. He doesn't love me.
Okay, if I'm Christian, do Christians love me?
No, yes, of course. And the God of the Bible loves you. So he doesn't love me. But if I
don't believe
I'm
it.
asking
I
you.
don't believe it.
Okay, so he still loves you. He's your creator. He is your creator. You are breathing because of him.
Brother.
He's the one who designed you.
Allah,
He created you.
Allah loves the believers.
He loves the believers, but he doesn't love the non-believers.
Yeah, because you guys.
That's okay. So if I become a believer, then he'll love me. So that's called conditional love. But the real God has unconditional love.
Allah.
He loves you and he created
But if
you.
Allah wants to guide you,
The real God is love and he loves you. And Jesus came, he died on the cross for you.
okay, why did he? Okay, here we go.
For
He
your
died on
sin.
the cross.
Yeah, here we go. He died on the cross
Okay,
for
okay.
your sin and for my
You
sin.
know who crucified him? You know who crucified him? Who crucified him? Don't run. Who crucified
So
him?
who crucified? So the Romans crucified him.
Okay, what religion were the Romans?
The Romans are all kinds of religions. They're pagan religions.
Pagan.
Yeah.
Well, idol worshippers, yeah?
Of course.
You guys are against idol worshippers, right?
Yes.
So how did they kill Jesus?
Because they crucified him. There we go.
You really believe that about your...
Of course I believe that. Without the shedding of blood, there's
That
no
is so
forgiveness of sin.
disrespectful to
Do you believe in Moses?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so God gave Moses the commandment to shed the blood of animals as an atonement for sin. Yes? Did he not?
That what you just said...
So are you
insulting.
saying that the Jewish people didn't sacrifice animals
You guys believe
as an
that.
atonement for sin?
You guys believe that.
That's why you don't believe in Moses. You don't believe in the Moses of the Bible.
You guys believe that Jesus, my beloved prophet...
No, you're changing the subject. You don't believe in the Moses of the
I
Bible.
want to hear this. I want to hear this.
You don't.
Because this is not... This is brainwashing. This is...
Yeah.
I don't like this.
That's what you have.
Nah, because bro, I'm gonna catch stuff right now. The woman that raised Prophet Muhammad, she's a black girl.
So, and regardless of what you say, it doesn't contradict this, Ibrahim, by the way. If what you're saying is showing, this is also true.
He's a white. It says he's a white man.
Yeah.
Where's he racist? It just says he's a white man.
No, the rest thing comes from Allah himself. Allah already said it. Allah already said it. And Muhammad had black souls.
Bro, you're not listening to me. You just told me. I just told you before. Nur, the Arabic Nur. That means light. It doesn't mean
Me
white.
and you don't speak Arabic.
So look,
It doesn't.
there's,
There
there it is there. Bukhari 7263. I came, behold, Allah's messenger, staying in the attic room, a black slave of
You
Allah's
always
messenger.
find black slave.
No.
He
Look,
probably
no.
had a white slave as well.
What does it? No. What does it say?
Okay. Was the top? I say a black slave of Allah's messenger was the top of it. I'll put it that he is asking. Okay, he had a black slave.
He had a black slave. So whenever anyone ever asks you again, did he have slaves? Your answer will
What
be
hadith
your
Sahih
Bukhari. Yes. Okay, Bukhari. So your answer will be yes, he did, and you will volunteer. He also had black slaves. There's a reason why it says black slaves. It's a revelatory moment here. It's a revelation here. His prophet.
Yeah.
Now he knows his prophet had black slaves.
And I want to tell Ibrahim, I think Jesus never had slaves.
There it
Don't you
is.
think that? Don't you want to be with Jesus then? Would you want to be with a slave man?
You literally believe a man can be both God, and you're
Huh?
telling me you can. So a man.
Okay,
so
what's,
God was
what's,
a man
okay, what's,
like me and you.
okay, what's better to talk about? Okay, hold on. What's better to talk about? We have we have two people. We have Muhammad. Guys, listen to this man. We have Muhammad.
Why
here.
you comparing
hold
a prophet
on.
to what you claim?
Hold on. No, because you don't believe Jesus is God. You don't.
Yeah.
So
I don't.
okay, exactly.
Why would I
exactly.
believe a man can
Exactly.
die?
Fine.
He can be God. He can.
Fine.
He's born out of a woman.
Okay, fine.
Come on,
fine.
man.
You have Jesus. Ibrahim, look. No, hold on.
So you
Let me
believe
say something.
No, hold on.
Don't distract. Don't distract. Ibrahim, listen to me. Listen, Ibrahim. You have Jesus here, then you have Muhammad, right? Jesus, we are the reason why we talk about Jesus, like you said, I can't believe in him. I can't believe in Jesus because how can he be God? But the reasons you gave are the fact that, he was born of a woman, blah, so he can't be God. Whereas with Muhammad, we're even trying to see if he's even a good man. He's a he's not even a good man. Muhammad,
I don't believe he's good.
Yeah,
I don't believe he's good.
So
you believe
yeah,
a man is good?
No. I'm saying you don't. I'm saying you don't. I'm saying forget my belief. We're speaking about Islam. In Islam, Jesus was a good man. Listen to me. Jesus was a good man and he's in heaven. Yes. Muhammad is in the grave and he was racist. Why are you following him?
You're bringing
I
out.
don't understand.
Bro, you're bringing out.
Forget Christianity. Forget Christianity. I want you to forget Christianity right now. In Islam, Jesus was a good man. Do you hear what I'm saying? He was a good man. He's in heaven as we speak right now. And he did miracles as well in the Quran too. But Muhammad is in the grave. He was a rapist. He married a 6-year-old. Because he married a 6-year-old. He did. He married a 6-year-old. And not just that. You don't distract. They're distracting.
Have respect. Have respect.
Yeah.
Bro, have respect when you speak to me. At least.
I
I'm
respect you. I respect you.
Don't disrespect my prophet in my face.
No,
So I'm not gonna have a conversation.
Oh my days, Ibrahim.
Don't disrespect my prophet in my face.
Let me ask him this.
You're getting
Okay.
distracted.
I'm not getting distracted. Don't disrespect.
Okay. No. So let me ask. Can I ask a question?
Disrespect my prophet.
Disrespect. Okay, let me define it. Let me. Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna go
Okay.
away from you.
Hold on.
Why you taking my? No, I'm not saying because.
Hold on. Let me. I have a question.
How old was Aisha? How old was Aisha? She was 6.
Okay, let me ask you something.
No, ask it. Answer.
Would you let your 6-year-old get?
How old was Mary? How old was Mary?
No. Answer the question first, and then we'll answer your question.
What?
Answer the question first.
Mary's in the Quran.
No,
as well.
answer
She was
the
born
question
in the Quran.
first.
Even in the Quran.
But you follow her. You say.
Yeah, I'm saying in the Quran. In the Quran, Mary was an
How
adult.
old was Rebecca? How old was Rebecca?
No, hold on.
She was an adult as well. Even in the Quran. Even in the Quran.
Ask your question.
You want to say that? You want to talk about child marriages?
How old?
Talk about child marriages.
No, I'm talking about Muhammad.
You're talking about marriages.
Yeah, I'm
You're
talking
talking
about Muhammad.
Yeah,
Anyone
You
else?
see where Mary? You
I'm
see
talking
where?
about Muhammad.
How old?
Would you let a man sleep with your 6-year-old sister? Would you let a 50-year-old man sleep with your 6-year-old sister?
She didn't sleep
no,
with
no,
us.
no, I'm saying, would you let a 6-year-old man sleep with your 6-year-old
He
sister?
didn't sleep with
Didn't
her.
sleep with her though.
He didn't.
Wait,
he
let
didn't
me
sleep with her.
intervene.
If I show you evidence that he slept with her and consummated the marriage at 9, which is not that different.
Until she was
Okay, 9.
menstruated,
Until she was 9.
Menstruated.
So would you let?
She
would
hit
you let
puberty,
a
bro.
55-year-old man
She hit
sleep with your
puberty.
9-year-old?
And she consented to the marriage.
Can a 9-year-old?
Are you sure?
Yeah, she consented to the marriage.
You can hit, bro. You know girls can hit
At 9?
young age.
9 years of age. At 6.
She
She consented.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah, she did consent. Otherwise that would be rape.
Oh, you didn't hear it. Yeah. Oh, your brother just said.
She consented. She consented.
Otherwise, it would be
Rape. But she consented.
a 6-year-old.
Force her. He did not force her to get married.
Okay. 6. Can a 6-year-old consent?
6 years old. It's up to her.
Now, can a 6-year-old consent to get married?
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
come on.
But at 9 years old, if she wants, she can do. If she wants, she can be intimate. If she can marry, if she wants, she can marry. Trying to chip me off an Aisha.
They're asking you. No, it's no trick.
But she consented. She consented. She wanted to marry the prophet.
I'm not saying
She wanted to marry the
At
prophet.
6.
Why are you accusing
It's
me?
up to her. That's your personal opinion. It's up to her what she wants to do.
I'm quoting Islamic sources.
So are you trying to chip me up?
No, I'm quoting. There's no trick there. There's no trick there. We're just reading about your prophet.
No, he's not a rapist. He's not a
You
rapist.
should get angry at him.
She
not me.
consented. Why do you look at me like I'm this Arab ruler? Why?
Allah
Why do you look
created
at me like I'm also?
God even in the
Bro,
Quran.
who's Jesus is that?
This is
In the
your
Quran is
practices.
Allah.
Huh?
Allah is the one who created Jesus even in the Quran.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah, he
miracle.
did
He's
so
a miracle.
what,
He's a
so
miracle.
what?
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
a
even in the
miracle.
Quran, not just the Bible, even in the Quran, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the Quran,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you got your answer.
Yeah.
So why won't you follow him then?
Huh?
Why don't you
Because
follow him then?
We
Why-
do follow him.
We do follow him, but
We
he's
do
not
follow
No,
him.
you follow Muhammad more than Jesus.
Who's greater, Muhammad or Jesus?
Muhammad.
Okay, so 100 times. Yet God brought Jesus into the world via miracle through the virgin birth.
Okay.
So the prophet done a miracle.
Was he born of a virgin? Was Muhammad born of a
He
virgin?
split the moon.
No one saw it.
He split the moon. Apparently, he split the
The moon
moon.
is so, yeah, the moon
Yes,
is so,
yeah.
yeah. How come the moon is not split right now?
He put it back together again.
Yeah.
Of course, he must have put it back together. There's two miracles.
Okay, I was in my house and I split the moon. I split the moon.
Yeah.
What's the evidence?
Your heart's sealed.
Where did
This
Muhammad
heart is
do it?
sealed. I've had
Give me
enough of
evidence.
this guy.
No, Ibrahim, give me evidence.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, give me evidence.
If you want, I'm gonna start trolling him now.
I have to see it. I have to see it. Yeah, I have to see it to believe it. If I don't see it, I don't believe it.
Someone has a miraculous birth, you have to see it.
It's in the
You have to
Quran.
see
It's
it.
in the Quran.
You have to see
It's
it.
in the
You have
Quran.
to see it.
It's in
No,
the
no,
Quran.
no. Now you have to follow
It's
the
in the
same.
Quran.
You have
It's
to
in the
follow
Quran.
the same. You
Yes,
have
in the
to follow
Quran.
the
Yeah, it's
same.
in the Quran.
Do you
You
believe
have to see it.
it
You have to
because
see
it's in
it.
the
Yeah,
Quran?
it's in the Quran.
You
Yeah.
believe
So
it
do you believe it because it's in the
No,
Quran?
you
yeah?
believe it because it's in the Quran.
No, no,
You don't believe
I'm
it, yeah.
talking about
You
you.
said
I'm talking about
criteria.
I'm not a
you.
Muslim. I'm not a
No.
Muslim.
I'm not
You
talking
guys,
about
you,
brother, listen, stop talking,
Yeah,
stop talking,
okay.
respect us. You literally said you have to see it, yeah?
Okay.
Did you see the birth of Jesus?
in the Quran it's there, yeah.
Bro, I'm not
I need
talking
my
about the
Bible. I
Quran.
need my Bible stand. I need my Bible
I'm
stand.
not talking about the
Yeah,
Quran.
I need my Bible stand.
Did you see it?
It's
You
evidence.
saw it?
There's evidence.
I'm not talking about evidence.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about evidence. Did
Yeah,
you see
evidence
it?
is recorded. You can record evidence. So right now I can record you guys and I can
Did
show
you see
someone
it?
else.
Brother, did you
So
see
yes,
it?
yes, because it's
You
recorded.
have a video.
There was no
So you
camera.
have
a
yeah,
video
so you saw
of
it.
being
No,
born.
it's documented. Maybe I used the wrong word. It's
likewise for
documented.
us.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
documented.
no.
Prove it.
Obviously, nobody saw it.
No,
But the point. But what we no we do. The leg we have to stand on is this.
Yeah, you just debunked
I'll
yourself.
believe.
The leg we have to stand on is that his virgin birth was prophesied in the Old Testament.
I'll believe you, but it's not there.
It says in the Old Testament that the Lord Himself will give you a sign.
Brother, don't embarrass yourself. Take a seat.
No, he's
No.
giving evidence. He's giving evidence.
The evidence is this: is that
I'll become a Muslim if you can show me the miracle.
The evidence is this:
Yeah.
is that the virgin birth
Yeah.
was prophesied beforehand in the Old
Yeah,
Testament,
but they don't believe
in the book of
Old
Isaiah.
Testament.
I know
It's
that,
in the Quran
but
anyway.
we
It's
know
in the Quran
that
anyway.
because we read the Old Testament.
Yeah. Oh, God.
They don't believe.
Do you want to bring out Old Testament, New Testament?
Of course, it's evidence.
Your Bible needs
Right.
updating. Your Bible needs updating.
Chewy
Yeah,
and
it does.
cereal.
Well, it does.
So something gonna happen.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, John's. Yeah, they need New Testament. Why do you need the New Testament?
it's
Was
just
the old
a
one
book
too
of
bad?
Show me the Quran. I'll show you the virgin birth in the Quran. It's in the Quran.
Yeah, he's born of a virgin in the Quran. He's known as the Word of God in the Quran.
Alright, fine, man.
He's known as the
You're
Ruach.
trying to deceive him.
I'm the same age as you guys. I want to.
He's known as the Ruach of God. I'm talking about in the Quran.
He thinks because I'm Arab, I'm better Islam than
This
him.
guy is saying in the Quran, Jesus is described so well. In the Bible, he's described as a curse. Am I lying? Is Jesus a curse in the Bible?
He became a curse on the cross for our sin.
In the Quran-
Okay, that's because he took your sin. He took your sin. Your sin. No. Listen. No. You listen. Now you listen. Now you listen. Now you're not listening. You don't want to listen. You don't want to listen.
As you guys can see, a Muslim a day loses a brain cell a day. So as you guys can see, these Muslims just could not answer his question. And I think the African Muslim, he was a little, I guess he's more of a new convert. So he's a little less dishonest than his other friend, his little buddy there. But what's interesting is that they were both disingenuous, right? Because whenever you read the Quran or the Hadiths for what they truly say, I mean, you cannot support Islam, guys. Islam is such a disgusting, nasty religion. I mean, and then the point that he brought up too, like that man of God, is he brought up about how Allah blew into Maryam's vagina, right? Well, you gotta bleep that part out. But if Allah is really God, why would he do such sexual vanity on the mother of God or the mother of a quote unquote holy prophet? It doesn't make any sense, guys. So whenever we look at the Quran is a book that's full of contradictions. And you see these Muslims, they just get better at committing taqiyya the more they follow Islam. And what I found actually really interesting about the both of them, and I know this might be offensive, but it's the reality, is they were actually both wearing dresses. And the question might be is why are they wearing dresses? I thought Muslims were supposed to be these masculine men with big beards. Well, at least every other Muslim I talk to, they always say that they're more manly because the bigger the beard you are, the bigger the man you are. But in reality, it seems like they love to wear dresses like their false prophet Muhammad. As you guys may know, false prophet Muhammad used to actually wear Aisha's dresses. So if you look at Sahih al-Bukhari, you would see that he used to play dress with Aisha and dress up in her clothes, his child bride wife. And what makes it even more fascinating is you see these Muslims taking up their prophet's example today, as they both wear their dresses, showing a great example of what Muhammad would have done if he was living in the 21st century. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys believe that they're just following their prophet's example? Or do you guys think that I'm being a little too harsh? And obviously, there's going to be Muslims saying I'm a bit too harsh, right? But I'm speaking of unbiased people. You know what's actually interesting as well? One thing I've been noticing on my comments lately is that I'll get a lot of people saying, oh, I'm Christian, brother, but you shouldn't do this or that. And then I know you're a Muslim, bro. Like most of those people saying that, bro, you're not fooling anybody. You're a Muslim. We know you're a Muslim. So guys, I just wanted to warn you guys in the comment section from now on, if you hear anyone saying, I'm a Christian, but this, that, something supporting Islam along that paragraph or sentence, you know they're a Muslim committing taqiyya for the purpose of defending Islam. And it's really interesting because no other religion in the world has people like that. No other religion in the world falsely defends their faith like Muslims do. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and I hope you have a blessed weekend.